In the heart of Normandy, France, where the echoes of World War II still linger, a son embarked on a poignant journey. Retracing his father's footsteps, a D-Day veteran, he stood on the windswept beaches imagining June 6, 1944. His father, a Canadian soldier, was part of the Allied force that stormed these shores. The visit was a deeply personal connection to history. Walking through the cemeteries, he saw rows of white crosses. Each grave held a story, a life cut short in the pursuit of freedom. He paused at his father's unit's memorial, his heart heavy with emotion. He thought of his father's stories, the camaraderie and the triumph they achieved. The son's experience underscored the profound impact of D-Day. It was a reminder that freedom is not free, it comes at a great cost. As he left Normandy, he carried a renewed appreciation for his father's service and a deep sense of gratitude. While the D-Day landings are often associated with the United States and the United Kingdom, Canada's contribution to this pivotal operation was significant and should not be overlooked. Over 14,000 Canadian soldiers landed on Juno Beach on June 6, 1944, forming the third largest contingent of the Allied forces. Their objective was to capture a stretch of coastline between Sword Beach, held by the British, and Gold Beach, held by the Americans. The Canadians faced fierce resistance from the German defenders. The beaches were heavily fortified with machine gun nests, artillery batteries, and mines. The Canadian troops, however, displayed great courage and determination. They fought their way ashore under intense enemy fire, suffering heavy casualties, but ultimately succeeding in their objective. By the end of D-Day, the Canadians had advanced further inland than any other Allied force, a testament to their skill and tenacity. The success of the Canadian landings was crucial to the overall success of Operation Overlord. Their advance helped to secure a vital stretch of the Normandy coastline, paving the way for the subsequent Allied breakout from the beachhead. The Canadians' role in D-Day is a source of great pride in Canada, and their sacrifices are commemorated each year on June 6th. The 3rd Canadian Division, tasked with capturing Juno Beach, played a vital role in the success of the D-Day landings. Their objective was not just to secure the beachhead, but also to push inland and link up with British forces advancing from Sword Beach. The Canadians faced a determined enemy in the form of the German 352nd Infantry Division, but they fought with tenacity and skill. Despite facing heavy resistance, the Canadians made steady progress inland. They fought their way through hedgerows and villages, engaging in fierce firefights with the German defenders. The terrain was difficult, and the fighting was often hand-to-hand, but the Canadians persevered. Their advance was crucial in relieving pressure on the British forces at Sword Beach and in preventing the Germans from launching a counterattack. The 3rd Canadian Division's advance was not without its challenges. They faced relentless enemy fire and casualties were high. However, their determination never wavered. Their success in capturing Juno Beach and pushing inland was a testament to their courage, skill, and unwavering commitment to the Allied cause. Section 4, Deception and Misdirection, Operation Fortitude's crucial role. The success of the D-Day landings was not solely due to the bravery and skill of the Allied troops, it was also the result of a sophisticated campaign of deception and misdirection. Operation Fortitude, a key element of this strategy, played a crucial role in misleading the Germans about the location and timing of the invasion. Operation Fortitude involved creating the illusion of a massive Allied force poised to invade the Pas-de-Calais region, the closest point between Britain and France. The Allies used inflatable tanks, dummy aircraft and fake radio transmissions to convince the Germans that the main invasion force would land at Calais. This deception was highly successful. The Germans, believing Calais to be the most likely invasion site, diverted significant troops and resources to defend it. This misdirection significantly weakened the German defences in Normandy, making the Allied landings there less costly and more likely to succeed. Operation Fortitude's success highlights the importance of intelligence and deception in warfare. Section 5, Remembering D-Day, a turning point in history. D-Day, June 6, 1944, marked a turning point in World War II. The successful Allied landings in Normandy began the liberation of Western Europe from Nazi control. It was a day of immense courage, sacrifice, and ultimate victory. Remembering D-Day honors those who fought for freedom and reflects on the lessons learned. The sacrifices made on D-Day should never be forgotten. Thousands of Allied soldiers, including many Canadians, gave their lives to liberate Europe. Their courage paved the way for the eventual Allied victory in Europe. D-Day reminds us of the fragility of peace and the importance of international cooperation. A failed D-Day invasion could have had catastrophic consequences. It could have prolonged the war, leading to even greater loss of life. The success of D-Day shaped the post-war world order and paved the way for a more peaceful future. Remembering D-Day ensures that such horrors are never repeated.